Hello dear students. In this video we will solve this question. So let's see which statements are correct for the emission spectrum of hydrogen. The lines converge at higher frequencies. Electron transitions to n is equal to 2 are responsible for lines in the visible region. Lines are produced when electrons move from lower to higher energy levels. So first of all, see this image. So in this image you can see that this is the visible region, right? So here are the lines which are emitted from higher energy levels to this lower energy level, that is n is equal to 2. So the energy gap between these lines is large and this energy gap is comparatively low. So when we see the emission spectrum of hydrogen, in the spectra you can see the lines for these emission lines are like this, right? So for this red line the energy gap is low and E is equal to hc upon lambda. So energy is inversely proportional to wavelength. So if the energy is low, then the wavelength will be high. So this red line will be seen here in the spectra. So similarly these lines can be seen in the spectra like this. So because of this less energy gap, there is less wavelength gap in the lines. So that's why when we go to this left side of the spectra, these lines are which has high energy will be converge here. So that's why the lines of shorter wavelength will converge and the lines converge at higher frequencies. So and E is equal to h nu. So if the lines of shorter wavelength converge, then of higher frequency will converge. So yes, the first statement is right. The lines converge at higher frequencies. Electron transitions to n is equal to 2 are responsible for the lines in the visible region. Again, if you see this image shows the lines of the Balmer series occur in the visible region. So these are coming to this n is equal to 2 are of the visible are showing the visible light, right? So that's why this second statement is also right. Last is lines are produced when electrons move from lower to higher energy levels. So we are talking about the emission spectrum of hydrogen. So that's why in the emission spectrum electrons are coming from higher energy level to the lower energy level, right? So when they are coming from higher energy level to lower energy level, they emit the photons. So that's why in the emission spectrum electrons are moving from higher to the lower energy levels. But in the statement here, lower to higher energy level means this statement is wrong. So that's why 1 and 2 statement are right. So the answer is A option. You can check the mark scheme also. Mark scheme also shows that A option is right. So we have solved this type of question, which is similar to quite similar to this question also. You can check in the playlist of electron configurations topic. So yes, this is the solution of this question. I hope you like. Thank you so much for watching.